Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, we've got Global Baseball League action on the show. It's Cairo going up against Mission Trails. First pitch coming your way next. And getting to start, Randy Johnson.
The leadoff hitter tonight, right fielder, number 29, Bryce Johnson.
And we are underway in Denver.
7 o'clock.
Fastball for a strike. Chris, I wonder what coaches in the league say when they first get the schedule for the season.
Well, I imagine it's a combination of excitement, hope, and a splash of how in the world are we going to get from Cairo to Seoul to Lima in a few days?
If I were in charge, I think I'd give the schedule to our travel secretary before giving it to the coaching staff.
Nope.
We're not getting to any of these games without that crew.
If you're a traveling secretary for a team in the GBL, you definitely deserve a raise.
I can imagine players are waking up in their hotel rooms wondering, what city am I in today?
Oh, that's common in Major League Baseball, too. Hotel rooms start blending together pretty quickly. You don't have to deal with 20-plus hour flights in Major League Baseball, though.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a go-ahead run is on base. Miguel Cabrera now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And fouled off.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy
struck him out looking. Jorge Posada stands in now, looks at that one inside.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He can make you pay.
That's off the inside corner. 3-1 now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple. Here's Adam Frazier. There's the strike. Posada at third with 2 away. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging. Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that one is lifted in the air. Johnson under it. Takes it in for the out. Ian Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. Sliced hard but foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
There's a line drive to left field. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Ripped to right. Dives and makes the catch. Back here in Denver, here's Alex Bregman.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Turkey Stearns stepping to the plate now. And that's in there for strike one. Late on that fastball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Mason McCoy. In the air, right field. Hat on his way over. And that is that. Back here. Coors Field. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A solo shot. New pitcher now, Zach Britton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Carlos Delgado, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Can't glove it cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Now at the plate, Willie McGee. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. High fly ball, right field. It's out number 2. Now, Bobby Doerr.
Second baseman, Bobby Doerr.
Fouled off down the right side. Two down, nobody on. Lined into left center, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now pitching.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Right side, hard hit. And the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead. Nick Castellanos. He represents the go-ahead run. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Johnson, batting with one down, takes a strike. Popped up and a foul ball. Called out on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs. First one to Freeman is in for a strike. That one in triple digits. Got him looking. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Lake Trinan. In the air, left field. And that is foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that's fouled off. Line drive, base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Always feels amazing. job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Posada too late with the throw. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Pickoff move to second. Crawford back on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. On a line out towards center. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off. And your final. All right, ready to go here. Leo DeVries getting ready to hit. And we're underway in Denver. Strike two. Chris, the GBL is different for a lot of reasons, and one of those reasons is having only 8 teams in the league. How does that impact these teams?
Well, I think it changes a lot of things for these hitters.
Got him swinging. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Just settling in here at Coors Field.
Most obvious difference is you get really used to seeing these other pitchers, and it's not like they're running through a pitching book with 30 different teams anymore.
Battling here as he fouls it away. So who does it help more, the pitchers or the hitters?
I think it helps the hitters because they...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ball one.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings through it. Leading off, Bobby Witt Jr. And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left, DeVries. Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Ian Happ up to hit. This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! He'll take a jog around the bases. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Carlos Delgado. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Just missed. That's in there, and it's 1-1. That clips the corner. Swings and misses, struck him out. Vladimir Guerrero, batting with one down, takes a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. In there, got him looking for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's going to be Troy Gloss. That's in there. That's strike 1. That one fouled off. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you gotta love it.
Swings and misses. Back here at Coors Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Bobby Doerr now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. That one drilled left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
And that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Now pitching.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
First pitch swing in. Up there with the plan to be aggressive. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
Runners on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Runner from third in to score. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And A big swing and a miss.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Got him swinging. Back here in. There's a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Cal Raleigh, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Next to hit, Lance Berkman. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Trying to check his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. DeVries stands in now and watches strike 1. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. About to get started here, Michael Harris II now at the plate. And we're underway from Wrigley Field. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a quick out, number 1. Francisco Lindor, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
That's a ball.
Lindor swings through that one.
Ball.
Just underway here from Wrigley. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Cut.
Got him. Strike. Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one hops against the fence. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that.
He's trying for third. Pat at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Man at second. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's a 1-2. Runner goes again. Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes Witt around third. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Salvi steps into the box now. Got to be careful. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Utley takes it in for the out. So now with one away and a man at second. And here's the first baseman. Carlos Delgado. Here comes the 0-1.
Strike two.
On the ground to third. Throw is high and over his head. The throw won't get there in time, and now they have runners at the corners. Runners at the corners here, one away. Bobby Doerr will hit next. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap, and it gets by him. Headed for the plate. In to score from first. Safe, he beats it.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
This one smoked on its way out of here. The two-run shot, and they boost their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Carlos Correa now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. This one in the air center field. Harris settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's two away. Next is the designated hitter, Ben Rice. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
No question about this one. It's out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. So two down. Here's Mike Trout. Swing and a miss at one above the zone. Foul ball there. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Doubled leading off the ball game, then came around to score the first run of the game.
Nope, ball.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Runner takes off. There's the ball. Throw, save. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. Man on second, two down. Up the middle, Utley. Tosses to first, and Witt is out. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of the second, Jeff Conine digs in now. Strider. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
That's a ball.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here is Bryce Harper. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, David Wright.
Ball. That's up.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Strike 3.
Robert.
Back. Now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Robert Suarez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Fouled off left side. And the 0-2. Out to short. Lindor whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away now. Carlos Delgado getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Carlos Delgado.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Outside. Ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next pitch inside, and a full count now.
Ball.
In the air, center field. Harris in and to his right. That is the inning. On the north.
Now pitching, Andres Munoz.
But I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That one at triple digits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chase Utley, that with one down, takes a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one finds the corner. That is strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Ford in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Got it! And that's the ball game. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.